Welcome back. Come on down. Morning formation. Self-check, buddy check. Long weekend. A lot of people got depressed this weekend. A lot of people. New York Giants went down. Got to check on your New York Giants fans. Bobo Scatabooey, man. Ransom Jackson, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Super Fi, dude. How's it hanging? Unc Andy, self-check, buddy check. What's up, Unc? How you doing, brother? Super Fi. Super Fi. Whoa. Let's get that back to normal, huh? Turn on the old AC to get it going. There we go. What's going on, Devil Dogs? Back in action, back in action. No news is good news. What is the news? What's been going on? National Guard is good to go. New York Giants suck balls. Dallas Cowgirls put on a show. The best thing about my Cowboys is the cheerleaders always look bomb. Baker Moneymaker didn't have a good game. Did not have a good game. Anyone from Indiana? My pride and joy of UCLA, our good little Bruins, are going out to Indiana this week to take on number 3 ranked Indiana, the Hoosiers, a non-football school. God dang it. We'll see how it goes. The Denver comeback, bro. Bo Mix, man. I was Sean Payton, Bo Mix. I'm surprised that was a 19-0 with like 8 minutes left in the fourth. Girl, please, dude. Scatabo and Jackson Dart. Screw that one. Scataboo. Honey boo boo scatty poo poo, man. Then a guy threatens a rep. Yeah, I saw like the clip. The guy like walked him down and started jogging out. Dude, like I would have kicked him off my team so fast, man. In the NFL, unless he was like Adrian Peterson or McCaffrey or something. Unless you're a big baller, dude, or Randy Moss, I would have kicked his fat ass off the team, dude. Like, what are you doing going up to a ref like that? What do you... They have nothing to... That's one thing I can't stand, man. I don't understand why people argue with refs. It's like they're part of the game. They're going to call whatever they call. The more you argue, the less, whenever you seen the ref go, oh, shit, my bad, yeah, we're going to take that penalty back because I got yelled at. Never. Like players yelling at refs, it's like, dude, what do you, like, they're like the government. Like, no one really likes the refs, but we all agree we have to have them. He got full game suspended. Good, dude. Fucking big old ding-dong running. Yeah, dude, what do you tie the refs up 50 years old? He doesn't want to hear your 20-year-old problems on the field, you fucking loser. I don't like when coaches, like even baseball, they come out and baseball is almost a little, you can kind of push the, that's how you kind of get the flow. It's almost part of baseball. I still don't like it in baseball. Like, he should have been out, that's bullshit. They come out and kick dirt on the home plate. It's like, man, you got so much energy is just wasted. But football, there's zero point of talking to the refs. I never talk to the refs, never. You just fucking let them do their thing, and when you play football, man, if the refs beat you, they beat you. Like, there's only so much yelling you can do at another older, full-grown man doing his job. It's just whatever. It's kind of strange. But I get it, man. I get it. Sometimes you can't control it. There was like, I remember watching my nephew's baseball game. There was one ref. If Big Bro's listening, it was in Fontana or something, and there was some old guy. He was making sure the kids were in the dugout, like they weren't sticking their head out the dugout or sitting in between the dirt and the cement in the dugout. Totally over the top, dude. Totally over the top. And he would start warning all these coaches, dude, and then he fucked up on a play. And the head coach of my nephew's baseball team said, if you weren't so fucking busy about looking at, my team in the dugout, you would have got that call. Mind your own, I was like, oh yeah, that's totally appropriate. The guy, there's no way. This guy was like 70, man. He was barely hanging on by a thread, though. I don't know what his deal was, but it was way over the top. Bull crap. Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, dude, Cal Ripken. I think I have an autograph of Cal Ripken. What's up, brother? What's up, Jeffrey Dahmer? How you doing, brother? Simplify, man. We're gonna take this a nice stroll through the ghetto. Maybe pick up some medical stuff. Some devil's lettuce, brother. And then I gotta go get my fat ass in shape. Gotta go. Gotta stay on point, devil dogs. Trying to see if I can do this thing, But in order for me to do the thing, I gotta make sure I can, I gotta get confident up in here and up in here, brother. Gotta get swole. Gotta shed a couple of the late night ice cream and Snickers, milk and cookies layer of the goods on me, and then get back into the banana and apple days. One day at a time. No rush. Devil's dandruff? Another mission? Just another mission, Unc. What's up, Longbeard? Good morning, sir. Good morning, brother. What's up, Longbeard? Long time no see, man. Oh, there we go. We got people just kind of hanging out at 08 in the morning. My name is Jeff, working. How's it going? It's going good, man. Going good. I'm getting motivated again, Getting motivated, getting after it, Starting to feel like my old self again, after 11 years of corporate America and getting down and dirty in that world. I feel like getting back to my old self, starting to run my mouth more, starting to crack more jokes, I'm not as serious as I was, it feels good, brother. Not bad, not bad. Finding my feet again, Hanging out with the nephews a lot. Big bro. Helping out my parents. Life is good, man. Life is good. Cities like Portland foster too many leftist mindsets. Oh, Jackson, dude. It's too many leftist mindsets because there's something going on in those cities where a lot of these people are on federal funding or welfare, in this very, I don't see, we all work here, man, and on a Saturday afternoon during football season, basically, baseball season, playoffs, we're talking about World Series or the pennant in baseball, and the beginning of NFL on a Saturday, and people like those people I'm very worried about. Those people that go out on a Saturday or Sunday and do all that, like that's their job. That has to be a job, dude. I'm saying some of the people that go out there aren't doing it out of their sheer joy of heart, but to do it every night like that there something is people just don't do stuff because it's good in their heart. Usually people do stuff for money or power or a woman or a dude, you know? What all those people that were out there on a Saturday afternoon, and then there was a Camp Pendleton 250. Dude, Camp Pendleton was a disaster this weekend. I was going to drive out there to see it, but there's no way, man. There was no way I was even going to try. Next time, if there is a next time, I might figure it out, but there's no way, dude. There's no way I was going to try to go see that. I thought about it, man. I went to bed early the night before. But man, come on, you son of a bitch. God damn it. There's no way, dude. No way. They shut down that freeway, dude. You know, the freeway that where JD Vance was, man. If you're if you're going down that freeway, oh boy, you know, with all the military personnel driving up and down, and JD Vance, a VP there, and got Pete Hegseth, like there's no way I was gonna ever try to make it down that freeway. I don't even know where we would go to go see it, you know. They said it's open to the public and you can just kind of drive in there and check it out, but I'm not sure if, you know, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. With the cops and everything there, man. Whoosh. And there was live fire. They launched, I think, tomahawks over the whole fucking... Like and subscribe, thank you. Hey, what's up, Rob? Maybe get a proper haircut? Thanks, Mom. Cities like Portland. Oh, yeah. Maybe get a proper haircut. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rob. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Devil Dog. Devil Dog. Graffiti. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. Come on, Devil Dog. There we go, big fella. All right. I just want to go straight up the freeway. Let's just do that. I think a prostitute's coming up to my door. I think that's one right there. She's looking mighty fine. Mighty fine, huh? Whatever. We'll figure it out. Maybe get a proper haircut. Shut up, Rob. I guess we go over there. Got teeth? What's up, Ham got Gazel? What's up? Where are you from, bro? Oh, what's up, Devil Dog? I'm from the great state of California, brother. Welcome. That view kind of sucks, but we'll get you a good view around here somewhere. Maybe of Itchy and Scratchy. I'm from California, brother. The good old US of A, man. The good old US of A. I guess we can make a stop before I get there. That would make my day a lot easier. lot easier. Gotta get that devil's lettuce, boys. That's how I feel. That's how I run. I feel like I'm flying. From England, are you? Asked the hooker. From England, are you? No, from America, brother. I'm American. England, the redcoats? No, we don't deal with them redcoats. Are you an American? I'm Indian. Are you an American? I'm Indian. Are you an American? I'm Indian, brother. I am the American. I am an American through and through. I'm so American, brother. Let's go. Let's go this way. We're gonna go this way. Whoa. I'm watching you live from India. Delhi. Hey, man. I mispronounced that word for sure. But what's going on, brother? Welcome to good old US of A, man. I'll show you around. This is what the good old US of A looks like around here a little bit. Kind of a main road in California. Nothing special, you know, nothing special. I can take you, if you want to go see some butt cheeks and titties, I can take you to go see some butt cheeks and titties. They're not really good looking butt cheeks or titties, they're hookers, but I kind of live in the ghetto. A lot of drugs and kind of prostitution out here. A little bit. Just to dabble, just to tip your little baby toes in to see how it goes, you know. Do you? Yeah, India, yeah, man. I'm a big fan of India. You guys got some work to do, like, you know, most countries, but oh yeah, that girl's she's out of it. Oh my God, that girl's, I mean, just the freaks and geeks you see out here, man. Yeah, India's good, man. A lot of problems with the sanitation and trash pickup out in India, but other than that, seems pretty cool. A lot of work needs to be done, but you know how it go. You know how it be. Are you driving now, brother? Yes, I am. Good sir. Yes, I am. We're gonna go pick up, make a pickup, and then I gotta go to training, man. I gotta go to training. At which place are you? I'm in California, man. Good old California, Southern California, south of if you heard of Los Angeles, city of angels and bums and hookers. Yeah, just a little south of there. No, I'm never leaving the United States, brother. Never. I might go to Mexico every once in a while, but other than that, nah. India, you know, not to bust anyone's balls, but India's not the most attractive place in the world for someone like me. I like not a big fan of being around. Yeah, just yeah. Good job, boys, fixing up the old center divider. The ghetto's getting gentrified. All right, it's not gonna help crime out here, but at least it looks pretty. I'm all for. I'm all for looking pretty and sweeping it all under the rug. If you just put some like grass out here and trees, and this guy's big old backhoe, Jesus criminy. Do you like to travel? What's up, Jackson? Not really, dude. You know, no, not really. anytime I've ever traveled, it's usually for work or for something. I don't really go anywhere like, hey, let's go to, I don't, the rest of the world, all that stuff, man, I can care less about, I whatever, my grandpa told me a long time ago, man, he goes, Mateo, why would I spend my hard-earned money on somewhere that's corrupt and poor? So I use that motto when I travel or when I do anything, man. Like, even my grandpa never went back to Mexico because it's corrupt and poor. He goes, why would I go there? It sucks. Why would I go to India? It kind of, it sucks. It's dirty. There's no rules or regulation. There's fucking disease everywhere. Man, why would I go to the Middle East? Why? In California or United States, you can never, that's traveling. I'll travel in the United States, but not really out anymore, man. I've already been out of this country too many times, and with all the craziness that's been happening, like the shutdowns, the Wuhan, and you got all these weird wars, and I mean, you could be having a sex on the beach, margarita with the senorita out in Mexico, and they could shut that shit down because of all these problems. I don't want to be outside the United States anymore. That was I unless I go to Mexico to buy a samota or go to the farmacia, then maybe. But that's a you just drive down there, pick that shit up, and drive back. I'm not too big of a deal. You got any mota? Blow? You guys seen the movie Blow? Oh my god. Oh my god. I just saw the fattest chick with booty shorts on. It's not that warm outside. Dude, I just don't get it. That's a... Yeah, man, I mean, when I was little, I used to go to Mexico all the time. Then my time in the military, just seeing... It's good to see how, like, going to other countries and seeing how shitty it is. Then you come to back home and you're like, oh, not bad. Yeah. Puts things in perspective in your mind. In India, now night, the time is 8:56. All right, it's we're about, what is that? 12 hours apart, something like that. Whoa, they're building another weed shop. All right, I'm all about the weed shops, dude. Build more of them. I wonder if it was open. It looked open. Living in the ghetto. There's a bum just kind of walking around. The guy looks like he hasn't showered in, I don't know. And that's what you got to worry about, people. Oh, look at that. They made this all nice and pretty. The ghetto's getting gentrified, man. The ghetto's transitioning. Yikes. Every place in the world has shit spots. Yeah, what's up? Oh, Ron 91. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's true. Very true. Very, very. Oh, some more than others, for sure. For sure. Definitely some more than others. Yeah, definitely some more than others, but I like, just like Mexico's basically a third world, the second world country. You can kind of, Jesus Christ, fucking people, dude, it's so weird, dude. The garbage. So much garbage. Still getting cleaned up though. The ghetto's still getting cleaned up. Is that a bum with a child? I can't tell if that's a child. Nope, just a bunch of trash and blankets. All right, she's holding it like a child. Sorry guys, every time I drive through this part of the town, I get a... I don't get it, man. I don't get how people want to live that way. I don't understand why people like being dirty and living out on cement, or like, if you're gonna live out somewhere, why don't you go to like the woods and live out there in peace? Why live by a highway where it's noisier than balls? And you know, that's insane. It's insane, but people that, and they just sit in fucking front of Jack in the Box smoking their dope. Fucking wild, dude. Hey, Alice Adams. Long time no see, Alice. Simplify. What's going on, my dear? What is going on? Mental issues, I guess. Longbeard, it's just wild, right? I mean, it's got to be a mental problem, I guess, dude. Like, I mean, don't we all have problems? You know, we all could have done that. You know, me to Alice to just chillaxing. I mean, we all have... oh, Jesus Christ, this guy stopped on a green. You fucking dipshit. This guy's pissed. You know, we all have... I mean, problems from dramatic experiences or... you know, abuse. We all dabbled in the drug, you know, world. We've all, I don't, it's just people just kind of like, I don't know, man. I get like severe mental illness where it's dilapidating and crippling. But my God, we're going to get that dope. Oh, son, we're gonna go get it. We're gonna go get it right now. Clear, clear, clear. Oh, big truck. Shit. Daddy yoink. Do. I have all kinds of complaint. But I be in a shelter first? Yeah, right? I mean, yeah, I would find that's, you're right. I was like, your story, I remember you telling me about your story. I mean, we pick 4 or 5 people that we know and just be like, dude, you should be homeless too. Oh, that's sad. The Mamba. But it's like, I don't know. I remember talking to like drug addicts, like severe, like heroin addicts, dude, where like, I remember them, I've said the story before, like this one girl was like 8-9 months pregnant when her and her boyfriend got pinched for heroin. And this was back in the day, man. This was in 2010, that's a big sentence back in the day. And then we hooked her. I took her boyfriend to prison, and I released her because she was pregnant. We didn't want to take a pregnant chick to prison, and she had the tracks, dude. She was a beautiful girl, but scarred up from the acne scars, and then Like a week later, after she gave birth, she was slamming heroin. She was slamming heroin with the baby, and then after she gave birth, and then after we released her, we didn't even sight release her. We just let her go because, like, please clean up. Like, we all, like, there was a cop like crying and shit, dude. Like, this baby's gonna die. It's gonna die. A week later, she gave birth, and then she was fucking doing heroin again, and then that was it. That was the last time I saw that girl. It was wild. That's sad. Yeah, I mean, fentanyl is hell of a drug. It's got to be that. I mean, what happened to the crackheads back in the day? Well, I used to like, you see like one or two crackheads around, maybe a heroin person, but nowadays, man, it's like they just took the drugs too far, man. Like, it's too much. Like, what happened to just partying and having a good time, and every once in a while you kind of slip up, but nothing bad happens. Now, like, fentanyl, this shit will kill you. Like, like that's insane. Like, what kind of drug? Imagine, like, I'm a drinker, and this is the best beer in town, man, but you drink a little too much of it, it's gonna kill you. It's like, what kind of shenanigans is that? They still hear just in the background of the news? Oh, that's true. Hey, devil dogs, I'm gonna go inside and grab me something. Hold down the fort for me. Give me about 2 minutes, and I'll be locked in. Longbeard, you're on duty. I guess I can bring my shades. Just because. Alright, BRB. All right. Homeless man crawls in the back shit. Later, Alice. All right, boys, we're back. We're back. Homeless man crawls in the back seat. Dude, that would scare the shit out of me. Hey, man, I'm just trying to sleep here, brother. No, I don't want to save 4 minutes. I don't want to save 4 minutes. All right, well, we'll figure it out. Bunch of woke libs in there, dude. I don't get it, man. If you're wearing like a mask and you have all this like weird shit, I know what side of the aisle you're on. I don't tip you. Like, I don't get why people do that. Like, if you're a customer service and you want the best people and more people in your place of business, if I owned anything, I'd be like, dude, if you guys wear or do anything that has to do with politics or anything, that you're gone. You're gone. I'd be so pissed, dude. Freaking people. Oh, man. Anyways. Chick had a mask on. I don't understand why people wear masks. I think it's so... some chicks look pretty hot wearing a mask, though. I hate to say it. This one girl out of Stater Brothers, whoo, chingao, she looked good. She took the mask off. She looked like she fucking fell out of the ugly tree. Hit every branch on the way down with the mask. Fantastic. All right. Now we're off, baby. There was a no ice like sticker on the register. So the minute I saw like that, the mask and then no ice, I was like, oh yeah, no one's getting a tip here. Like, I like tipping. I think tipping is very nice, and then especially if you're working pretty hard, you know. And it's like, oh yeah. I remember like not getting a tip when I worked at a restaurant or something, or when I worked at like a car mechanic place. You just wipe down the guy's windows, he'll give you a couple bucks, dude. I remember having a job in high school like that. Dude, you write shit like that, dude, I'm not gonna give you anything, man. Like, it's so stupid. You're taking money out of your own pocket, man. That's the crazy part, you know? Is this a fucking freeway? What is this? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, it is the freeway. Got it. Check, Mike 2. Another boat got struck too. Another narco boat out of Colombia. Man, we need to start hitting farms, man. The boats are a good start. Boats are a good start, but all the drugs come from farmland, man. Nothing will change unless we go after the farmers and the warehouses and the stashes of cash they have out there. I mean, what's the point of dropping a $2 million bomb on a skiff? Maybe to scare the narco guys not to get in the boat in the first place, I guess. But still, man, someone will do it. Some dipshit will always get in that boat, you know. You'll always find people willing to do crazy things for money. What is that button down? All right, now we're back. I gotta go on the. I do the bike fan for an hour, Stairmaster for an hour, and I do a little rowing for an hour. So it's gonna be a long day, boys. About 2.5, 3 hours of cardio. Then I do a little 6-round hitting the heavy bag. And that'll be my day. I won't get out of this bitch until like 1:30. Got my sweater on so I can sweat more. Got to get back in it, boys. Got to get back in it. Fighting shape, man. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I gotta get. This gets me mentally prepared, and then what comes with that will obviously physically prepared. You know, can't be the little bitch out in the street. Yeah, yeah. Red Rocks, y'all. Good morning, you handsome vet. Ow, what's going on, my dear? Looking like an angel, baby. Ah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love Angels, dude. Angel baseball, man. What's going on, my dear Simplify? Welcome back, Alyssa. Welcome back. How you doing, my girl? Angel baseball, man. Got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. We have a good squad, though. It was fun watching them this year, but just couldn't get over the hump. I'm doing good, Alyssa. I'm doing good. Just working, getting back in. I got it. I got to do it, man. I got to get back in shape, like good shape. But man, I got a sweet tooth problem. At night, I can't control my hands, man. Around 10:30, that's where I go and I dive in for the sweets, man. Hardcore style. She pointed at the ATM and winked. Jackson! That's a good one, dude. I'm gonna steal that. I like that. I like that one. Yeah, 10:30 is pretty late for some treats. Oh yeah. Oh guys, a little traffic here, no big deal. Yeah, I gotta shed about like 10 lbs here, man. We'll see how it goes. But not everything's all good in the Middle East, you know. Russia. National Guard's going to Portland, which is great. Ugh. Everything's good on the home front. Yeah. Marine Corps birthdays. I don't know why. Does anyone know why our lovely Marine Corps and our government decided to celebrate the Marine Corps birthday about a month early? I don't know. I don't know if anyone here has ever decided to celebrate their birthday a month early, because the Marine Corps birthday is not November 10th, and they celebrated it October 19th. It's weird. I guess sometimes, usually it's like a week before, depending on what day it falls on, but I guess the 5-3 by Camp Pendleton was wild, dude. I bet the bars out there were jammed. Oh, that I should have gotten bar hopping. I should have gone bar hopping this weekend out in Oceanside. But it looked cool, man. Motivating stuff. I wish, I wish when I was in they would do stuff like that. But Bush was fucking gay, dude. No one cared about Bush. No one cared about Obama. All right, guys, we gotta make sure we hold each other's hands as we fight wars. Fucking pussies, dude. Who the fuck? Who, dude? We're in a whole nother day and era of politics, man. Because there's no way Obama or a Bush today and age would ever get elected, man. But we're in a whole another era of politics, which I'm all for, man. Because fucking, if I think about the past, it just pisses me off, dude. It's fucking disgrace, dude. They celebrated all three Navy, Army, and Marines. I don't know J.D. Vance was Marine. Oh, I did not know. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, maybe it was the Navy's birthday, so they threw the Marines in there with it because we're technically still part of the Navy. Yeah, J.D. Vance was a Marine, dude. Yeah, J.D., dude. That's a big deal. He was like that, and in order to talk to Marines, you have to be very close to them. Either a Marine, maybe Pete Hegseth, because he was in the Army for a very, very long time. Tulsi Gabbard was a National Guard, or they still are, except for Pete. And that, I know Tulsi's still a National Guard. She still checks in she's a reservist now, but she's a badass. I wish I was there. That's something I wish I would have been a part of. Because if who was the president, or if Biden came out to speak, no one would have ever listened. No one would have ever cared if Biden came out to speak during Obama's time. That never would have happened, dude. Never would have happened, because the Marine Corps probably never would have accepted it. But the only way like that could have happened is if the very tippy top of the Marine Corps, they liked the president, and J.D. Vance was a Marine. So, pretty cool, man. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like Vance. I think he was I think he said a corporal or sergeant, and then I think he was a like supply, or he was something like that. I'm not sure. But he did his 4 years and got out, man. And then he went to like Harvard or something crazy. They celebrated all three Navy. Yeah, that was cool, man. I watched some of it. I wanted to drive down there and check it out, but Alyssa, you live around here, man. That it would have been anarchy, man, on the 5 freeway. Anarchy. And they had live firing over Oceanside, which is done on a kind of a regular basis. Not all the time, but they shoot shit into Pendleton all the time. Like when I was in, if you drove down the 5 and just parked and looked outside, you can look right into the base. You would see like me and the boys and artillery always camping out on the grounds out there. Always. God. What a disaster, boys. Hola, amigo. Yes. What's going on, Tom? What's going on, brother? Super 5, man. Mexico has started mass deporting illegals. Oh, how the cookie has crumbled. Oh, how we fell far from the truth. I'm telling you, Mexico doesn't want fucking people from South America in their country. No way, dude. Well, I believe it for sure. I'll look it up tonight, and we'll discuss more tomorrow about Mexico and their deportations. But I'll see if I can't find any more info. But I wouldn't doubt it, brother. They don't want people from Venezuela or Chile. Like, get these fucking people out of here, man. Go make Chile great again, or Venezuela. Yeah, and dude, people in Mexico get pissed, dude. Like, imagine being the farmer or just the dude that kind of lives by the border, man. And either you're American or you're on the other side of the imaginary line and you're just Mexican, dude. Like, all of a sudden, within the past, 7 years, your entire city has changed. Like, what you thought your city was, now there's walls, there's feds and policia everywhere, there's illegals trying to walk through your neighborhoods. Like, dude, fucking Mexico, Mexico pisses me off, dude. Mexico fucking pisses me off. Canada, the government in Canada, I'd rather deal with Canada. Mexico, they're a corrupt, commie piece of shit country, dude. And there's people that come from Mexico are so stupid and so poor that they'll believe that they still live in Mexico as they live in the United States. It's fucking insane, dude. People are so stupid. It's crazy. It's crazy. I pay for them to keep the Americans that don't want them back. Yeah, dude. If you want to live in Mexico as an American, first of all, you can never be a Mexican citizen, man. Like, you doesn't matter. You'll never become a Mexican citizen. You're a gringo through and through, and the minute the Mexican government doesn't want you there, they'll deport your ass too. Yeah, I know the cartels are pissed, dude. I know the cartels put the bounty on a bunch of, of course. That's not that shocking, but, But I always say they got 3.5 more years of this, big dog. 3.5 more years. Well, about 3 years. Well, October, November, December. So let's just say 3 years and some change. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for people, man. Dude, I don't know, man. It's just gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. They're gonna, 1,000. The government doesn't go full speed right away. It'll cut you 1,000 times and kill you. Death by 1,000 cuts, 1,000 ways to die. You guys ever watch that show? It's impressive how many people die of doing dumb things. My favorite part, the only one I can remember really, was he's like two bimbos. They would dress up as rescue workers during the Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, and not a good idea to go into a house after a rainy day, And they got into the basement to steal a bunch of stuff, and they got electrocuted because the power's still on, and they're stupid. Not a good idea. And they're dead now, because you can't walk in water and have the power be on during a flood, Day 21 of Schumer shutdown. Oh, dude, that bald-headed Jew fuck. Jesus Christ. Well, no one listens to you. I want to, dude, you're 80 years old. You guys were ever, you know, when you're little and your grandpa would say like wild shit, and you're like, ah, they're just old, don't worry about it. You know, your mom would be like, oh, don't worry about it, Mateo. You know, it's like, that's right. When I see a politician that, you know, they're out of touch. They're so out of touch because they're just like, they, you know, they think they watch TV in black and white and shit. Like they're so, they don't know what programming a computer is. You know, they don't know what a meme is. You know, like my dad kind of had to, a long time ago, I had to explain to him what a meme was, or like, it's a funny thing, you're supposed to laugh at it. Well, that's not funny. Like, get a sense of humor, you know? You know, now my dad loves memes. That's all he wants. He'll like, now it's like he'll be on his phone all day looking at funny shit all day, dude. He cracks up. The AI, like Dodger baseball or Shohei Ohtani did those AI voiceovers when he talks shit about Aaron Judge. You know, dude, those are money. But that's when I hear like an older person trying to lecture me, I feel like they're out of touch. That, you know, there becomes, I think when you're young, you're kind of young, you're not sure what's going on in the world. You got to learn a lot before you lecture people. You know, get a lot of life experience, as one would say. Then I think you get older, you get very rooted in the way you believe, and you don't know. And you know, of course, you're not going to take someone else's opinion if they're younger than you. You know, less experience, younger. Ugh. So they get really hardened in their way of thinking. And then they'll start lecturing you. And then they become an old 80-year-old, 90-year-old man that's lecturing you. It's like, dude, you're fucking gonna die in like a year. Why would I care what you say? Like Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders talks so much. It's like, you're supposed to be dead already, dude. You're like fucking 90. Like, I don't wish that upon you, but it's just life, big fella. Like, why would I take advice from a guy that's gonna die pretty soon? Or you know, oh boy, I can point that out with weight. Like, okay, we should all do this, dude. Fuck you, fat fuck. You're gonna die in about a year. Like, how many hepatitises do you have? How many diabetes shots do you go through a day? Do you eat a cupcake and get jacked off diabetes shots? You fat. You know, that's what. Like, understand. Like, that, I don't know, man. Is that weird for me to think like that? That's how I think, really. I don't like people trying to lecture me, or, you know, that's what happens in the Marine Corps, to be quite honest. I act that way, dude. Pork chop platoon, everyone that's overweight, after formation, tick, 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 boys. Gonna flex my 15-inch arms. I was skinny all my adult life. I hit 52 and stopped training. Now my arms are 50 inches. You went back to factory size, brother. You went back to factory size. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I just like beating the heart. You know, I like beating the heart. I like sweating, circulating the blood. You know, making sure the joints on the old structure, my bone structure, are moving. You know, on a regular basis, trying to oil them up a little bit, making sure the you know, it's not parked in the garage, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Hey, Howard, didn't even see you, brother. What's going on, man? Simplify. Early birthday, I guess our government decided to have a good, was it the Navy's birthday in October? Is that what I missed? Because they kept saying, happy birthday, Marines. I was like, it's not the fucking Marine Corps birthday. Well, happy birthday, Howard. Simplified, brother. Thank you for the rides and the cover fire, brother. I missed that show. I'll pay for them to kill 1,000 Ways to Die. Hey, follow their Instagram. It's pretty fun. Their Instagram, they have a good Instagram, or whoever runs that. Whoever runs that damn Instagram, man. I am not looking. Oh my God, people, man, people these days are crazy. You're driving a $60,000 car, man. Like you're poor. That was a wild turn, buddy. Man, one day I'm gonna move, and one day, where's Gold at? Gold. One day I'm gonna move somewhere by Ben and Gold, and I was gonna say Ben and Jerry's, and I don't want to see anybody for like I want to move somewhere where it's crazy. California, right back where we started from. Scariest way to die is enter my house. It's a fucking death trap in here, man. That's one way to go. Go to Time's house. You'll never leave. Put the lotion on the skin. Anyways, devil dogs, that's it for me today. We had a nice little roundabout. I gotta get to it, man. I feel motivated up here to go run, or to go burn off my 20 cookies I ate last night. Damn it. I can't help it. Chewy Chips Ahoy, boys. It's my kryptonite. It's my kryptonite. Any like home-baked chocolate chip cookie? Oh, forget about it, man. Give me a big old gallon of milk. Forget about it. Forget about it. Anyways, devil dogs, I'm out of here. Time, Howard, Simplify, Alyssa. Hey, girl. Jackson, Simplify, Bobo. If you're listening, Simplify, brother. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Oh, son of a gun. Unc Andy, self-check, buddy, check, brother. Simplify, guys. I'm out of here. Remember, helmet's not a chair, and always be faithful. Gotta go. Peace.